certain so-called role models in professional boxing, some of whom you just take it to extremes, the arrogance, I mean. And that, you know, earlier on I mentioned don't go into a contest with arrogance because it's a switch off. It's a switch off for the judges, but also for the people who have come to watch, in my view. So I've been in situations where I've been at home shows, amateur shows, and I'll give you an example. I watched a 10-year-old boy who had won a Scottish novice title in his second contest. He was proficient, great in the gym, but it's a novice contest, right? That's fine. This guy, after he won in his third fight, he'd been a Scottish champion in his second fight, goes into the ring and he starts showboating before the first bell's even sounded. And he's showboating and he's punching the air and look at me, you know. And what annoyed me that particular night was that his trainer didn't call him over and say, right, you, calm down. We don't need this sort of behavior. We need you to be humble. We need you to be full of integrity. And just show us what you can do in the contest. Don't be showboating, because you know how that can end up, with egg on your face. And you don't want to see any youngster going into a contest full of arrogance. Now, what we're seeing at the moment are certain boxers who are incredibly arrogant, off the scale. And I'm wondering if young boxers are looking to them and saying, that's the proper way to behave. And it's not. Now, let me flip the coin. The guy for me who is the opposite to what we've been talking about is Liam Cameron from Sheffield, who's boxing Ben Whittaker. Now, they are two very different characters. And, you know, Cameron has shown his humility and his dignity in the face of all that's gone on. And this is a guy, remember, who's come through serious addiction problems and serious domestic difficulties. What has he done? He's come through with flying colours. And he's turned his life around. He's turned his boxing career around. And now he's become a very wealthy guy. And he deserves it. He's the role model for me that every young boxer should be looking at. Not the arrogant guys who go into the ring looking to showboat all the time. So please bear that in mind. This young man has got a question for me.